Wild Rider. Alright, it's Saturday, May 25th. And here's where we're at today. I did, I think, get the fender out of there. I didn't get very far last night because I ran into a major issue. I'll show you here. These dropout plates, because this frame didn't come with them. So this is off the version 1 power gun. And these holes, unfortunately, do not line up. I can get one of them in there, and that's it. And the rest of them will line up on either side. So I guess I can go ahead and assemble it anyway without it and just add it back later. Trying to figure out with Bryson if he can send me some of those, or if I'm gonna have to try to get some fabricated for it. I mean, the dropouts are pretty thick, but I don't really feel too safe riding it without that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do there. So that's kind of why I'd stop for now, to trying to find a solution to that. But I might just go ahead and continue and put together what I can, and because I think I can add those after. So yeah, we'll continue on, see how far we can get. Alright, let's back to this as far as I got so far. At least I got the chain on, but there's also a problem with that. So if you look in here, if it's in the lowest gear, the chain is rubbing against the inside of the frame here. I don't have the cable hooked to this to shift it up to another gear yet, but you know, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Alright, did put this back caliper on that. Of course, I don't have the line on it right now because I'm going to have to wait till I get the front end put back on to hook the line up and bleed it and everything. But back to this plate thing. I don't know if maybe I could try to drill some of these holes out. If I could at least get 3 of them in there, I'd feel a lot more confident that the wheel's going to stay on. Anyway, yeah, that's where our challenges are at now. Still waiting on to get the tools to do the headset bearing. Alright, I'll give you an update. And this is where we left off yesterday. I've gotten pretty much as far as I can go now until I get that tool to extract the headset from the other frame and the other tool to put it in there. But as you see, I've got the controller in, the wiring harness in, motor wire and all that's hooked up, the tail lights. Got the rear caliper on. Of course, there's no line yet until I put the rest of that. No reason to do it until then, as I got to route that through the frame. But anyway, it's at least starting to look like a bike again now. Yeah, it won't take too long once I get that stuff and get that in, and I should be done within another day or so. As soon as I get those, this probably won't get here till this coming Wednesday, so a couple of days from now. I'll give you an update then. Alright guys and gals, I wanted to show a little bit more of this, but I once again had a lot of challenges even after I got these tools, so I did finally manage to extract the headset out of the old frame, put it in with this tool. So you need those if you ever do anything like this. But now I found another problem. So there's another big difference between the version 1 and the version 2 frame. And this, whatever this piece is called here, this one in the version 2 is a 1/2 inch longer than the version 1. So I really need to take these spacers out, but I can't, because if I do that, then the handlebars sit right on these adjustments. So what I had to do instead, now hopefully this thing works and stays together okay, but I had to find a longer bolt here because the one in there wasn't near long enough to fit down in there. But this one is. I don't remember exactly what I got this from, but I'm glad I had it because it's the only one I had that was long enough and it fit in there. So yeah, it's definitely been a process. Definitely don't recommend trying to do this. Definitely don't try to go this route. Let's get the version 2. There's too many differences. And I'm going back and replacing my gray zip ties with black ones too when I get done. But we're almost there. Hopefully it all works. Anyway, just wanted to give you an update, and hopefully it'll be done by tomorrow, I hope. Alright guys and gals, as you see, I finally got it pretty much done now. Still working on, I gotta get the derailleur working right, and I still gotta take care of a couple of cables, but that's about it. And another big problem I ran into, because I think I said in the previous one, this is longer, so I had to take one of the spacers out, so now this is really too close, but best I can do, because if I don't, I'm afraid it will just come off when I'm riding it, because it wouldn't fit down on there far enough. So really, maybe at some point I'll have to put different forks or something on it. But other than that, it's in one piece again. I can't even test drive it right now. Of course, as soon as I got done with it, it started pouring rain. So, that's always my luck. So, hopefully tomorrow I'll get to test it out, and hopefully it works okay. Meanwhile, I'll try to get the derailleur to work right. I hate those things. I really wish that I would have just got a single speed freewheel and put it on the back. And I might still do that at some point if I can find one small enough. I want a small one. Leave it. Because I've never hardly changed the gears anyway. But I did get that one to work, but it was kind of a pain. Because this frame is made so much different that cable was like too long, and it was a 2-piece cable so it looked kind of dumb right there, but oh well, it works. But yeah, there she is. It's beautiful. Got rear suspension now, so hopefully it's gonna work better. I want to try out my new tires. Like I said, I would if I could, but of course it's raining. But yep, I'll see probably tomorrow. I'll record my first ride after the transition to the version 2. Future Jeff here again, and I hope you enjoyed that reconstruction segment of this project. As you've seen in there, I run into many challenges, and I didn't probably tell you all of them because there were quite a few. But this is the very first time I've ever done this, so I would have loved to have done some of that in more detail, but honestly, since I didn't really know what I was doing with some of that, just kind of learned as I went along there. So I didn't really want to mislead you in any way, show you things that weren't the right way. So anyway, but I did get it back together. Pretty proud of myself there. Being the first time I've ever done anything like that. And it's working again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. Share my videos with others. Please click that bell so you get notification of when I make new videos. And also use those links down in the description below. Like if you want to get 5% off one of these goat power bikes, or I also have lots of other bikes and different things down there too that I have codes for, and coupon codes and affiliate links. So please check those out, and I'll see you in the next one.